we started both the servers, DMGR server, and we opened administrative console for DMGR server, and we started application server, and we opened administrative console for application server profile also. Okay,
Yes.
so this is happening before federation. Okay, so federation means we will discuss federation concept today. Okay, so let me log in. Federation. Okay, so here federation is a process of integrating application server node to DMGR cell. Okay, so here federating is a process of integrating application server node to DMGR node. So why we need to integrate application server node to DMGR cell? Okay, so for centralized administration, or single point of administration. Okay, so federation is a process of integrating application server node to DMGR cell for centralized administration or single point of administration. Because application server profile is different, DMGR profile is different. Suppose in DMGR profile we cannot install the applications. Only application server profile we can install the application. So in that case, I have 10 application server profiles in my system. So to manage these 10 application server profiles, I have to start the servers individually. I have to start the application server individually. I have to open administrative console for 10 servers. So it is difficult to manage these 10 servers. So to starting servers is time waste, and it is difficult to start 10 servers at a time, and it is difficult to manage the application server console. 10 consoles we cannot manage at a time. Okay, so that is the drawback of application server if you maintain application server separately. Okay, so that's why we are federating to DMGR cell. From this DMGR administrative console we can manage number of application server profiles at a time. Okay, and one more drawback is in application server profile there is no concept of cluster. Cluster means group of Websphere application servers. So where we used to deploy the applications for high availability, load balancing, and scalability purpose. Okay, so because of these two drawbacks, we are going with centralized administration. Okay, so to get centralized administration, we have to integrate the application server node to DMGR cell. Okay, So once we federated application server profile node to DMGR cell, some changes will be happen. So let's see what are all the changes. Okay, the first change is a copy of application server, application server configuration will be moved to DMGR cell. This is first change. And the second change, a copy of server index XML file of DMGR move to application server node. This is the second change. And the third change is node agent will be created. Node agent will be created. It acts as a mediator between application server and DMGR server. Okay, so here node agent is also a server. A JVM process. Node agent is also a JVM process to work with DMGR to manage administrative tasks, for federated nodes. Okay. Once we federate, once the federation is done, we can manage application servers from DMGR admin console. Okay, so this is the complete description of definition of federation. Okay, so federation is a process integrating application server node to DMGR cell for centralized administration or single point of administration. So in this federation, some changes will be happen. The first change is a copy of application server configuration, the entire configuration. A copy of entire application server configuration will be moved to DMGR cell. And the second change is a copy of server index.xml file of DMGR moved to application server node, because here application server profile node and DMGR cell should be in sync. Then only the centralized administration will be happen. Okay. And the third point is, in this process, node agent will be created, and it acts as a mediator between application server and DMGR server. Okay, and node agent is also a JVM process to work with the DMGR to manage administration tasks for federated application server nodes. And the fifth one is, once the federation is done, we can manage application servers from administrative console. Okay, and federation happens in two ways. The first one is using add node command. Okay, so the syntax is / add node .sh dmgr hostname and space dmgr support connector. Okay, and the second process is using administrative console. Admin console. This admin console is nothing but DMGR administrative console. So in the first process, application server should be stopped state. Server okay. In console mode process, we have to specify application server should be up and running. Okay, here in the console we have to specify the host name of DMGR, host name of DMGR is needed, and SOAP port of application server. We needed these two details. So in console mode. Okay, so now I am going to federate application server node to DMGR node. Okay, OPT IBM Websphere app server 2 and profiles. I'm going to start DMGR profile. Bin directory, start manager.bat. Before that, check the if any processor running. space -ef grep java. So no Java processor running, and start manager.bat manager.sh. I'm starting a DMGR server. So in federation, this command should be run from app server bin directory. Okay, so the path is was root. Okay, profiles. Under this we have app svr underscore 01 bin directory. So in this path we have to execute this command. Most of it is waiting. 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. Don't you tell her to run now. She's an idiot. Only 5 minutes. She's an idiot. She told on the move. I go after walking off like this. 5 minutes before on it. That is 25 liters can. One bucket will get in 5 minutes. 1 bucket of water. Generally, Websphere servers will take time to start up, and that too my system RAM size is only 2 GB for this virtual machine, so that's why it is taking time. So DMGR process started. Yeah, Mohan, tell me. Now it is fine. Hello. Hello. Hello, Mohan. Is it audible now?
Now it's okay, Ram.
Okay, cool. So now you understand the purpose of federation, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So DMGR has been started. Open administrative console for this. So to open, I need details like port number and all. Go to config, cells, DMGR cell, nodes, DMGR node. Here, open server index.xml file. So admin host is 9062. See, if you observe here, in cell, we have only DMGR cell. So after federation, in cell we can see app server configuration also in this path. Okay. So let's see the federation. Okay. HTTP 62. So it will open, no problem. Then go to app server bin directory, profiles, app server bin directory. This is the path. So now I am in app server profile. So go to app server bin directory. Here there is a command called add node.bat. Okay. So add node.bat, and here DMGR server host name. That means local host. Okay. And DMGR port number is 8879. Okay. So if you log in this, we can see the port numbers in the console itself, or otherwise we can see the same port numbers in server index.xml file also. Go to this, go to system administration, DMGR deployment manager server, come down, here is the ports, expand this port number, here you can see port connector. Okay, so the number is 8881. Okay, specify this port connector of DMGR here, 8881, enter. It will take around 5 to 10 minutes time federating. First it will stop the application server. It is throwing some error. It is showing port connector is different. Program execute error, IBM Websphere integration. System cannot create port connector. The host name localhost with this port number. So let me check what is the support connector number of DMGR. Go to DMGR profile, config, cells, DMGR cell, nodes, DMGR node. Here open server index.xml. Verify the support number. Support connector is same 888.1. Then why it is not taking? App server bin directory, add node.bat. Let me check host name. Host name is localhost and add node.bat localhost. Give 7899. Let's see how it will go. So now it is taking some problem earlier. Now it is taking 888.1 support connector of DMGR. So this is the command I have given. Under app server bin directory, add node.sh and host name of DMGR and support number of DMGR. Okay. And here if you observe, begin federating, begin here we can see the complete information. Begin federation of node. The node is app server node with DMGR manager at localhost, this one, and successfully connected to DMGR server localhost, this one. Okay, and server name is server 1 in app server 1, stopping the server 1. Anyway, the server is already stopped. If it is starting, if it is started mode, then it will stop automatically. Okay, so server is already stopped state, so that's why it is showing the server cannot be reached. It appears stopped. If it is running, it will stop automatically. Okay, after that it will take a backup of original cell repository. Okay, and here creating a node agent configuration for node, this one. Okay, node agent will be creating for this node, app server node. Okay, and adding node, this node to configuration of cell DMGR. Okay, and synchronizing configuration between cell and node. Okay, that means one copy of entire configuration of application server profile will be moved to DMGR cell profile. Okay, and here launching the node agent process for node of this node. Okay, node agent launched, waiting for initialization status. Here everything will be recorded in the console itself. And if you do from administrative console, also the same messages we can see in the administrative console. Okay, so the node is successfully federated. Node app server 1 has been successfully federated. Okay, and if you observe here, the node app server node was successfully added to DMGR cell. Okay, now restart DMGR once. So I'm going to DMGR profile. I'm restarting the DMGR server. Stop manager.sh, because this is entire configuration change. That's why we are stopping DMGR server. Then master repository file will be updated. Okay, now start manager. Earlier we do not have any application servers here, so we cannot see any application servers before federation in DMGR console, because this is DMGR console, not application server console. That's why it will not show any application servers here. So once we federated, we can see Websphere application servers here. Okay, Mohan, what is your office timings?
My office timings, Indian time. Eh,
Is it possible to join by 7:30 IST? That means now I am taking 7 AM IST. Is it possible after half an hour?
yeah, can.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, 10 to 11.
Yeah, half an hour
12.
before. That's it.
Yeah. After
30
half an
minutes.
hour, right?
After 30 minutes.
Yeah, after that.
Okay, fine.
Tomorrow also, right? Tomorrow, from
Yeah,
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow also there.
No. From tomorrow, the class is at 7:30, right?
7:30.
Yeah,
Correct.
can.
Okay. Fine. So DMGR is started. Refresh the console. Go to System Administration and DMGR cell. So it is started, and go to servers here and expand server types. Go to Websphere application servers. Here we cannot see any after federation we can see the server. So this is the server 1. So this server 1 is belongs to app server node. Okay, so app server profile node is federated with DMGR profile, that's why it is showing here. Okay, now start the server from the console. Okay, so no need to start from the backend. Okay, earlier we used to start the servers from here, right? So now no need to start application servers individually here after federation. Before federation, application server profile having application servers that we need to start individually. So now no need. After federation we can do start and stop from here. So that is the advantage of federation. No? Server is started. Okay, so that means federation is success. And go and verify the hierarchy whether it is hierarchy is added to DMG or not. So come here and click on deployment manager. Okay, and not in this, go to cell profile because node is added to cell. Go to DMGR cell, click on local topology. Okay, this is the entire configuration cell. So here is the hierarchy. Here I can see the nodes. Okay, expand these nodes. I can see two nodes. First one is DMGR node and second one is app server node. App server node we have added now with federation, and expand this DMGR node having servers, and we have one server that is called DMGR server, and expand application server node servers. Here we have two servers, server 1 and node agent. Okay, so this is federated successfully. Okay, and the same way we can check in background also. Go to the profile config directory, dmgr profile config directory, dmgr config directory. Okay, here is the cell. Earlier it will show only dmgr cell. Now it will show the plugin file of application server. Okay, go to dmgr cell here. Go to nodes, dmgr node, sorry, go to nodes. Here you can see two nodes, right? dmgr node and app server node. So that is created now only 7 a.m. So that means the master configuration having one copy of app server node. Okay, so the path is this one. Under dmgr profile node is added. Okay, and now go and verify this one. Okay, so the entire copy of application server node will be moved to here, but if you go and verify app server, only two files will be moved from dmgr profile. So let's go and verify that also. Come back, go to app server profile, config, cells, app server cell, sorry. If you observe here there is no application server profile now, pwd. Okay, so in app server also I can see dmgr cell. That means it is synchronized with dmgr. Okay, and these are all the syncing files. So go to dmgr and nodes, and here I can see two nodes. dmgr node is synced with application server. Okay, two nodes I can see this same. Okay, and if you open dmgr profile here, dmgr node, not profile, dmgr node. So these two files are moved from one copy of these two files, moved from dmgr profile to application server profile. Only these two files, nothing else. Okay, so these two files, one file is contains server index.xml. That means all port numbers of dmgr profile is synced with application server node, and node metadata properties file will be moved from dmgr cell to application server node. Okay, and come down, come back. If you go with app server node, so here this is the app server profile entire configuration. Okay, now this is the process of federation. Okay, so any profile we can federate like this. If I this is one profile I have federated. Suppose if you have another application server profile, the same process. Okay, create another application server profile and federate like this. Okay, and we can federate custom profile also. Okay, so only federation can be done for application server profile and custom profile with DMGR profile, and remaining profiles we cannot federate. Okay, no, admin agent profile is there, we cannot federate. Job manager profile is there, we cannot federate, because admin agent and job manager, those two also similar to DMGR, so we cannot federate to DMGR. Okay, and cell profile means you will get one DMGR profile and one application server profile with federation. Federation will also happen at the time of configuration. Okay, only application server profiles and custom profiles we can federate. We can federate number of application server profiles like this. Those profiles can manage from the administrative console. Okay, so any clarifications now?
No, so far good.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to create a custom profile. Go to profile management tool, PMT. Okay, so it is under VAS root. Sorry, go to IBM. App server to bin directory. Go to profile management, run the command pmt.sh. I'm creating custom profile, third profile I'm creating. So in this custom profile, we will not get any servers. Custom profile is empty servers. Only configurations file we will get. This custom profile is used uh, for integration of web servers, IHS, IBM HTTP server integration, and we can create application servers in this custom profile, and we can integrate IBM HTTP servers, and we can integrate clusters. Three advantages of custom profile, because we can customize to our own, so that's why we are calling it as custom profile. Okay, already I have two profiles. I am going to create another one. Click on create, select custom profile, click on next. Typical profile creation, click on next, because if you go to advanced profile also, you will not get any options, because there is no servers there, we cannot see any port numbers and all. Okay, so it is showing like DMGR manager hostname and IP address. So why it is showing means custom profile should be federated with DMGR profile, otherwise there is no use of custom profile. But application server profile we can manage individually without federation or with federation, but custom profile should be federated. That's why by default we are getting these options. So DMGR host and DMGR SOAP port connector, I'm getting like this. So if you click on next, the custom profile will be federated automatically at the time of creation. Okay, if you want to do manually, enable this checkbox, federate this node later. So if you click on checkbox, so the options will be disabled. So you must federate this node later using add node command from the deployment manager, is not running. Okay, and click on next. So here the custom profile, and this is not a default one, and host name and node name, create. After that we can federate this, the same process, add node command, localhost, DMGR, SOAP port number. Here SOAP means simple object access protocol, which is used for to transfer the data between the servers. Okay, it is like HTTP. HTTP means we are getting the web request. We are retrieving the web pages through internet or browser. In the same way, for connecting multiple servers and transferring the data between the servers, we use SOAP port connector. Going on. So profile is created and click on finish. Close this one. Profile is created and verify profile registry.xml file. Okay. So go back from this and so you are in bin directory. Go to properties. Here profile registry.xml file. Open this file and check. Okay, here we can see the three profiles. DMGR profile, this is the default one, that's why it is showing true, and second one is app server profile, third one is custom profile. Okay, and now federate this profile to DMGR. Okay, so for federation, go to that profile. Here you can see three profiles, custom profile also there. Custom bin directory, this is the path, and here execute the command like add node .sh localhost and support connector number is 881. In this federation, node agent will be created, but no application servers. After that, we can create application servers in custom profile, or you can map to IBM HTTP server, or we can create clusters. Successfully connected to DMGR, backupping the original cell, adding the node, local node to configuration cell DMGR, because in this no server, that's why it is adding fast, bit fast than application server profile. Done. Restart DMGR profile, DMGR server. So now go and check the cell, DMGR cell. Click on cell here. System administration. Go to cell and go to local topology. Expand DMGR cell here. Nodes. Here I can see 3 nodes. Okay, DMGR node, app server node, and custom node. Custom node name I did not modify it. It will take a default node as one. Okay, and expand this one and expand this one servers and expand this one. Here there is no servers, only node agent is there in custom node. Okay, so like this we can manage custom node, custom profile also from DMGR console. Okay, so this is for today.
Okay.
Tomorrow we will come with some other topic. Okay,
Okay.
so till now we have created three profiles: DMGR, application server, custom profile, and federation. Till now we have done this. Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
thanks for joining.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Thanks to. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
bye. Vasu,
Yeah, sir, చెప్పండి.
you can session మళ్ళీ start చేయి.
Okay.
Okay, bye.